Welcome to English for Somali channel. Lesson 4, Part 2, Modal Verbs. Modal verbs are special verbs. They show ability, permission and possibility. They also show advice and obligation. We use them to ask questions. We also use them to talk about the future. Common modal verbs are can, could, may, might, must, should, will, shall and would. Can. We use can to show ability. Example, she can swim. We use can't when we are sure something is not true. Example, they can't be home. All the lights are off. We use could to talk about ability in the past. Example, when I was young I could run very fast. We use could to make polite requests. Example, could you help me please? We also use could to show possibility. Example, it could rain later. May. We use may to give permission. Example, you may go now. We also use may to ask for permission in a polite way. Example, may I borrow your pen? We use may to show possibility. Example, it may rain this afternoon. Example, he may know the answer, but I am not certain. Might. Might shows a small possibility. Example, she might come to the class. Example, it might rain later, so take an umbrella. Must. We use must to say something is necessary. It is very important. Example, you must wear a seatbelt. Example, I must finish this work today. We also use must when we are quite sure about something. Example, you must have a headache. Should. We use should to give advice. It shows a good idea. Example, you should eat healthy food. Example, we should leave early. Will. We use will to talk about the future. Example, he will call you tomorrow. Shall. We use shall in questions. We use it to make suggestions. Example, shall we go now? Example, shall I help you? Would. We use would for polite requests. We also use it for imaginary situations. And for past habits. Polite requests. Example, would you like some tea? Example, would you help me please? Imaginary situations. Example, I would travel more if I had money. Example, she would buy a bigger house if she could. Past habits. We use would to talk about repeated actions in the past. Example, when I was a child I would play outside every day. Example, my grandfather would tell us stories at night. That is all for lesson 4. Please remember to do the quiz for this lesson. The link is in the description box.